Most banks never discuss this when they're giving you a mortgage because they only want to talk to you about the rate. So I'm going to explain to you what is the difference between standard and collateral so you can make the best decision, because this could cost you a lot of money or headaches in the future. So let's get started. Number one, the two differences is standard, as the number says, is a standard registration. In the title, you will have the registration as your mortgage started. With collateral, the bank will register something different to accommodate for future borrowing, and that has pros and cons. Number one, portability, transferring to another lender. Every 5 years, your mortgage is coming up for renewal. So if it's a standard, super easy to transfer. There is no cost to transfer to another lender if they give you a better option. If it's collateral, no, it costs you money. At least you have to pay an appraisal and legal expenses. So a lot of lenders push for collateral registration because they know it's sticky to them and you will not leave them, even though you may get a lower rate because you don't want to pay the legals. So you just have to be aware of this. Number two, reborrowing or access to equity. A standard mortgage, if you want to reborrow more equity, you need to requalify. So submit another application all over again. When it's collateral, some collateral contracts allow you to borrow or reborrow the amount that you've paid down automatically. Other contracts do not allow that. So you have to be aware which contract you're signing and have a plan in place, because if you know where you're going, it'll be very easy for you to find out which of those two will be easy to set up for you. Okay, so reborrowing is another thing. Number three, amount registered on title. When it's standard, the amount that the title is registered is the exact amount that you borrow. In collateral, some contracts will allow you up to 125% of your home's value. So if you borrow 400,000, your home is worth 600,000. Maybe the registration is up to 700,000. Why? Because the lender or the bank will want to perhaps lend you more money in the future, so they allow that in order to save for legal expenses. But that causes a problem. If that bank does not allow you to reborrow money, sometimes those contracts stop you from allowing other lenders to give you money. So it becomes a real problem. Talk to our office at Mortgages Lab so we can explain you this in detail. Bottom line, collateral give you a little bit more legal control, but it could be pros and cons depending on what you want to do. Number four, line of credit options. The standard does not usually allow for a line of credit. You can set up a line of credit in second position, but it's not set up that way. The collateral has options to add a line of credit to your mortgage for other purposes. Okay, so in that sense, collateral would be better. And discharge as renewal or payout. Standard, as I said, is pretty straightforward. Usually when you're renewing, there is no charge. On a collateral, there's sometimes more steps and it could be more costly to discharge. Okay, now the last thing I want to tell you, what is right for you, it depends. With standard, you hold more of the control. With collateral, you give control to the bank, which may have some positive outcomes. What is best? Have a discussion of what you want to do with your home and what your plan is for the next few years, and then we'll be able to tell you exactly if a standard or collateral is best for you. If your financial advisor or your mortgage specialist at the bank is telling you that one is best than the other, they are wrong. It all depends on your specific situation, and that's where there are two types of registration, but nobody talks about it, and we want to disclose this to you before you set up the mortgage with us. All the best.